All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Steelers' victory over the Washington football team Commander skins. So if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, let's get a shout out to the members. If you guys would like to support me and this channel more, be sure to hit that join button down in the description below. And man, oh man, did that game take another 2 years off of my life. This Pittsburgh Steelers team, it is the roller coaster of roller coasters. It is a worldwide attraction. It is a worldwide attraction because did you guys see that stadium? Did you guys hear the "Here We Go Steelers" chants in the Washington football team Commander Skin Stadium? That was just beautiful. And the ending of the game, how we drew them off sides, that was beautiful. This was a gritty game. I think it started raining out there. It was just something, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. About halfway through, it was looking spooky. It was like we were up, and then all of a sudden, Washington got 2 touchdowns, one from a fake punt that was very ballsy, I will say. Very ballsy call, and James Pierre, I cannot believe you dropped that. You dropped the pass, but he did make up for it with some defensive plays. But that fake punt, that was some real aggression out of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it almost was our downfall, low key. But yeah, it was like we were up, and then all of a sudden, like they went up 2 scores, and then like we couldn't really do much. But the offense came through when needed. Mike Williams, the newest wide receiver on the team. I don't have the play up, but Mike Williams, the newest addition. We've been talking about, hey, we need a wide receiver. We need a wide receiver. He makes an instant impact. And with the 40-yard bomb from Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, by the way, was hooping. Russell Wilson, by the way, is back. Russell Wilson, by the way, looks like the Seattle Seahawk Russell Wilson. Najee Harris looking like Najee Harris, you know what I'm saying? Like our team, George Pickens, he had a touchdown today too, and his touchdown grab was crazy. Today, like, I shit you not, like we made the most sense I've ever seen the Pittsburgh Steelers make sense in. Let me explain it to you. In the defense, we didn't play the best. Our secondary was getting kind of cooked. I won't lie to you, but we did have James Pierre out there. Cam Sutton also made an appearance. Alex Highsmith was out. He was flying around, but he ended up leaving with injury. Hopefully he will be okay. But yeah, Alex Highsmith was balling. TJ was balling. Cameron Hayward was balling. But the secondary department, we were kind of getting picked apart, and I won't lie. I know Washington definitely had some injuries, but we are very lucky, and he's played phenomenal this in his rookie season. He's played phenomenal so far into his career. He played all right today, but we are very lucky that Jaden Daniels was missing some throws out there because he definitely did, and I won't let that just go unpassed because we did beat Washington, and so Jaden Daniels definitely was missing some throws, and that, it made us a little lucky, I will say. But back to the point about this game making the most sense. The Pittsburgh Steelers had, I think, 3 to 4 touchdowns today. I want to say 3. We had 3 touchdowns today, right? And who scored them? It was Najee Harris, our RB1, George Pickens, our wide receiver 1, and Mike Williams, our wide receiver 2. It just, for me, maybe you guys don't even, maybe you guys aren't even thinking the way I'm thinking. Points come whenever, if we can just get a touchdown, hooray. But I'm trying to, propel us into a 2024 NFL team. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get us to where other teams are at. The fact that we had our wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, and running back 1 score a touchdown today is fucking fantastic because normally we're, scratching and clawing and getting a touchdown out of our third-string fullback. You know what I'm saying? That's the Pittsburgh Steelers of old. This is not the Pittsburgh Steelers of old. And I know it was a 1-point game, and you can say whatever you want about that first down. If you had an over-the-head sky cam, depending on where they marked the guy down, maybe he got the first down, but I hit you with the Uno reverse card because if we use that same logic and we use the forward progress, that Jaylen Warren fumble that almost killed me, that almost crushed me, that almost made me pour up another shot, that one, it would have been reversed too. So if we go back to that first down, that wasn't a first down. If we're going to do that, then we got to go back to the Jaylen Warren play too. And you know what I'm saying? So we can't do that. Tit for tat. We can't do that. We still won the game 28-7. I'm very excited about this team. Who do we play next week? We play the Baltimore Ravens next week, and I'm very happy we're going into that game off a W, not off a loss. I am very excited about this team. I really do think we have potential. Like I said, the secondary was kind of getting cooked up today. I won't lie. It was looking a little spooky, but at the end of the day, we were able to put up as many points as we needed. This is exactly what we've been asking for. Defense, you had a rough time. I shouldn't say a rough time, but it happened. The Washington was able to score. We were down at a hole. That fake punt was very weird. It happens. But the offense, we were able to recover. You know what? Teams of old, we would not be able to recover. It would have just been ball game. You know what I'm saying? The game would have been over. I knew that we were going to win when I seen that first drive. Now, like I said, the roller coaster, the Pittsburgh Steelers worldwide attraction, it was up, and we can definitely take catastrophic dives. But guess what? 99.9% of roller coasters finish. I know sometimes they don't finish, and whatever happens to those roller coasters, I don't know. But for the most part, roller coasters finish. And for the most part, the Pittsburgh Steelers finish. And so when we went back down from the drop, I was like, okay, the ride is going to end eventually. And I know that we are going to go back up and we are going to finish the ride with a victory. And that is exactly what we did. Words can't describe, honestly, how much I needed this W today. I won't lie. I really did need this W. I am glad that the Pittsburgh Steelers were able to win this game. I'm also glad, too, that we were able to win this game and I didn't have to come on here cursing out the NFL referees because as I talked about with the missed calls or whatever, maybe one was a first down, maybe one was forward progress, TJ Watt is being held on every single play and no flags ever get called for the guy, man. I've watched it week in and week out. I have been silent for week in and week out because, we don't want to get on here and criticize the officials in a loss, and we've won a lot of games, so I haven't had many opportunities to do that in a loss, and I think I've slightly done it, but today is the day that I really take a stance on this because TJ Watt gets held every single play, but especially when he is being held in the end zone and it's going to be a safety and we're down points and we need that swing and the referees just choosing to close their eyes. It is ridiculous. And we are ruining TJ Watt, his career. We're ruining his career. We are trying to sabotage TJ Watt. I am standing on it today. This is bullshit that TJ never gets these flags, but other players do. It is crazy. He is literally being held in the end zone, but it's whatever. We're not going to call it. We just don't care. We want Washington to win. They're at home. Jaden Daniels is having a good season. All of the narratives were against us. Every single narrative was against us. Everybody wants Washington to win. I seen some shit. It was like before the trade deadline, mad players were trying to go to Washington. Like, yeah, this is the team. This is the team. Mad players need to be coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers because guess what? We are winning the Super Bowl. And guess what? The Kansas City Chiefs just fucking outlasted the Denver Broncos, a Denver Broncos team who we won pretty handedly against. I'll say it. That was the same Kansas City Chiefs that played the same Denver Broncos who we beat. And I'm supposed to be afraid of them when the Pittsburgh Steelers are 7-2 and just took down one of the NFL's best teams? Fuck out of here. We might fuck around and win the Super Bowl, and it is time to spread narratives. It is time to be loud about it. It is time to comment on the NFL's power rankings. It is time to comment on their Instagram. It is time to comment on their Twitter. It is time to comment on their Facebook. It is time to comment on your aunt's Facebook. It is time to comment on anybody and let them know this is a team. Steelers of old, we would have lost this game and have been like, okay, but we'll finish the season good and we'll still make the play. Fuck that. We win the games that are in front of us. We win the games that we're supposed to win. And guess what? Against a 6-2 Washington team, we were supposed to win this game. We were supposed to win this game in the preseason. We were supposed to win this game when the schedule came out. We were supposed to win this game the whole time. The only surprise is that Washington is actually sporting a good football team because I will say it, the Washington football team has not sported a good football team in a hot minute. And so the fact that they were up and I had maybe this doxes me, I don't know, but there's a lot of Washington fans where I work and probably none of them are watching this video. They watched some videos though, but probably none of them are watching this video. All week I've been quiet. I've been humble. I have been, just kind of chilling, doing my thing. But Washington, they're coming up to me. They see my landing and they're like, yo, you guys better watch out this week. It's over this week. What happened, man? It is just very unfortunate. So now I am going to talk my shit. I am going to be happy about it because yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers are the best team in the NFL. We have a real chance to win it all. We have a real chance to win the Super Bowl. Alex Highsmith, I have to hope and I have to pray. We all have to hope and pray that he is okay. He's definitely gone through some injuries this season, but when he plays, the guy is fantastic. Cameron Hayward, you tried to write him off. You tried to retire him, fans out there. I won't harp on it too long, but just know I remember. And he had another phenomenal game. TJ Watt, just off the strength, had a phenomenal game. Minka Fitzpatrick, he did some shit. He broke up a pass in the middle of the field. We needed it. Absolutely needed that. James Pierre on the fake punt. He dropped the fake punt, he dropped the pass on the fake punt. That was very unfortunate, but he made up for it. Cameron Sutton in his first game, he made up for it. He didn't make up for it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he made it. Don't misquote me. I'm not saying Cameron Hayward or Cameron Sutton made up for it, but you know what I'm saying? He played pretty good. And Deshaun Elliott making plays. Everybody was making plays today. At the end of the day, everybody was making plays. Jalen Warren, even with the fumble, he was able to have some really good runs that we needed. Najee Harris was breaking tackles left and right. Darnell Washington doing his thing, just stiff-arming everybody. George Pickens, I think I talked about his touchdown earlier, but George Pickens had a phenomenal touchdown catch. And then the offensive line, they got pushed. Broderick Jones went down. He came back in. Dan Moore and Darnell Washington, I seen on a run block play, they were doing their thing. They were getting pushed. But it all comes back. Now, to Mr. Unlimited. Russell Wilson, man. Listen, he's not having the greatest of throws. There was this one interception where he just said, fuck it, Pickens is down there somewhere, and he just let it fly, right? That's, it's concerning. But other than that, Russell Wilson has been balling. This is exactly what we've needed. This is exactly what I was telling people was going to happen before the season started. I keep harping on it because, I just got to tell my story and my narrative. When Justin Fields came in and he was doing good, I was like, okay, let's just roll with Fields. Fuck it. I will admit that. I said that. But before, I was in on Russell Wilson. I definitely was, and I was defending him against some haters. The haters, they're going to be out. They're getting quieter and quieter by the week because Russell Wilson is hooping. We are balling. Arthur Smith, stop running to the outside. Stop doing toss plays, and we're good. Pass the ball more because guess what? We got some hoopers on the wide receiver line. Calvin Austin, I think he actually left with injury too, but guess what? He is doing his thing. Van Jefferson, not too much on Van Jefferson. He didn't have the best game, but it is what it is. Not every player can do good. Connor Hayward, that's how you know not too much on Connor Hayward. I praise the guy, but you know how good our offense is playing? I don't even know if Connor Hayward played today. That's how good that our offense is doing, and this is exactly what we've needed. Once again, the defense, it kind of let up. It kind of faltered in moments in the game. We went down, but the offense was able to come back for us. The offense was able to put up enough points in order to give us this win, and then when we needed to, we got the stops. When we needed to, we got the first downs, and when we needed to, we got the W. So like I said, I am very excited rolling into Baltimore with a W. I am very excited about this Pittsburgh Steelers team. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are feeling on this fine Victory Sunday, following it up with Victory Monday. Anyways, this has been Zaya from Zaya and the Steelers. I make videos about the Steelers all the time, so if that is something you would enjoy, definitely check out another video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for all of that, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.